I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon, Dan. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Alright, Bruno. So Bruno uses Rock and Fighting type Pokemon, but not very good Pokemon, right? We already talked about how Fighting type is probably the worst, one of the worst typings in the entire Gen 1 game. And he also uses two Rock types, Onix, both of them. And Onix is not one of the best Rock types either. So I have a pretty decent strategy to very safely beat Bruno, just to make sure, because Creature is pretty frail, so Kadabra's pretty frail in defenses, has very low defense and HP, you know, he usually gets hit with a physical move and he's in trouble, right? But we do have a very safe plan to actually use Creature very offensively without worrying too much about the repercussions. And that's going to be the move pool we have for him. So Onix has very good defense and very low special, so we can easily one-shot this. Not only that, Onix is one of the Rock-type Pokemon in the game with it's a Rock-type, right? With very high defense, we know that. It's also kind of decently fast, but Kadabra is faster, and then it has very low attack stat. This thing hits really weak. So we're just gonna set up a Reflect here. And to even lower the damage this Onix can do, he's gonna go for a Rock Throw, which should be like, look at that. Imagine how low damage that is. That Stab Rock Throw on a Pokemon with low defense. We did Reflect, sure, but that's very low damage. Onix has very low attack. So just set up a Reflect. I'm going to set up the Reflect so I can safely go into a Substitute here. And the Onix doesn't actually break my sub. I don't want the sub to be broken, right? And now that we have all of this set up, we can start hitting with Psychic and start killing a few Pokemon. Oh, by the way, the Onix has Rock Throw, Rage, Slam, and Harden. So not really a lot of a great move pool here either. And we're just going to one-shot this Onix with a Psychic. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing with Creature, just kind of one-shotting Bruno's Pokemon. But just in case we missed the Psychic because of the 1 in 256 glitch, or you maybe don't one-shot for some reason, we have that backup of the Reflect, we have the backup of the Substitute to be kind of confident. We can also heal with Recovery if you want. There's a lot of safety measures with this build, in my opinion. So this is going to go into the Hitmonchan next. This has Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Mega Punch, and Counter. So we're just going to go for the Psychic here. Shouldn't be too much trouble, probably one-shot. I think Hitmonchan is probably the Pokemon with the highest special, maybe not counting Machamp. So if Hitmonchan goes down, Hitmonlee is definitely going down. Hitmonlee has Jump Kick, Focus Energy, High Jump Kick, and Mega Kick. We're just going to Psychic again. And just, you know, just add that layer of safety to make sure nothing goes wrong. You know, it's a deathless run, so we cannot really make any mistakes that punish us, or we're going to get... we're gonna go see Brock again, right? So, kind of playing it safe. It's gonna go into another one of his Onix. His Onix has the exact same move pool as the other one. So, Rock Throw, Rage, Slam, and Harden. I'm just gonna kill it with the Psychic. And, yeah, not really a lot of trouble here. Very nice. And this leaves the last Pokemon. It's gonna be the Machamp. Machamp has Leer, Focus Energy, Fissure, and Submission. So Fissure will never hit us. Fissure cannot hit through Substitute, and because obviously how one-hit game moves work in Generation 1, which is basically if the enemy Pokemon is faster than the Pokemon's current speed, you know, it will not work ever. So Creature's already obviously a lot faster than Machamp, and Machamp can even if he could somehow hit Fissure, Fissure does not go through Substitute. And then he has Submission, so that is his move pool. Just gonna go for a Psychic. Even if you don't kill here, we can just set up another Reflect or just kind of Substitute again and be totally fine. But we do one-shot, and that is Bruno's team, just kind of one-shot from these Psychics. I do think getting the extra safety from the Reflect and Substitute gives us a lot of safety to not, you know, be punished by anything weird happening. But I still think Bruno is probably the easiest member to take down of the entire Elite Four and Champion team.